Hi there, we're going to take a quick look over here at the YouTube editor, which you can get to easily by going to youtube.com/editor, as you see over here. Now, the point of the YouTube editor is you can do a lot of things. Starting with, you can actually take some of your old videos that you have and make them into new videos. You can also take some different videos that you may have in your hard drive that you want to put together. One thing I really like to do is trim my videos down to a particular length and keep things so that they are organized. And one of the things I'm going to do here right now is play with some of the special effects with an older video, a 4x3 video I have in my hard drive. I'm going to convert it to widescreen, and I'm going to throw my own personal branding details at the end. How fun is that? So let's take a look here real quick. I have a video that I already have uploaded.
Hi, Darren Williger, and thank you so much for taking the time to check out my little video here. I want to tell you about a website I created called Insane.
So here I am talking over myself. That's cool. And this video here, wow, I look like I'm pained. But hey, anyway, it's an old video here. And what I'm going to do is take this older video. As you can see, it's in that 4x3 format, which there's nothing wrong with. But if somebody's looking at using a newer television or a widescreen, it's going to look antiquated. Perhaps it's easiest to just record some older videos, but it's also fun to experiment with different features available to us through YouTube at no additional cost. So why don't we take a look at what we could do with this old video. It's 1 minute and 54 seconds. When I see something like that and I'm going to remix it, why not take that additional 6 seconds, throw in some branding, and package it up, keep it round. Obviously, I've got some OCD benefits going on there. Let's take a look at what I end up with it when I do that. We're going to take a quick peek at my videos uploads here. So if I were to jump onto my YouTube channel right now and take a look at what people would see on the videos upload. So basically, when people pull up your video channel and they click over on browse videos. Over here, obviously, you can navigate through the different neat features. What I like to do is keep things organized. I personally, on this channel, I like to keep a lot of variety. There's different adventures out and about, little education. Mostly this is all about fun, vlogging, and different things. You may notice that there's a specific pattern in all of these videos, every single one here, and I'll point it out in just a second, whether they're silly or serious, and fortunately I don't see anything serious here. It all looks kind of fun and ridiculously silly. But take a look at the very bottom on up. Every single one, well, almost, I'll show you a trick on that other one there, but every single video is showing me that there is a exact number. I like to do it this way. You don't have to, and I assume most people do not care to do it that way, but let me explain what's going on. By keeping a video a minute or less, and I like to take up that whole minute and just maximize the amount of video in that minute and go crazy in that circle. And generally, you don't want to have videos that are going too lengthy. I have never heard that going on and on and on forever in a video is some benefit. You want to be organizing them, making them smaller, and I really try to keep things. Now, obviously, not every video for me is going to be exactly a 00 minute. Like here, this one here is close. So let's go back to that video clip, though. I think it is neat, though, when we can align things. Obviously, as soon as I add the next video, it's not going to have these two lizards staring at my head. But the idea is we want to have some fun. We want to keep it organized. Keeping videos under 7 or 10 minutes generally is going to get you a larger viewing audience versus the longer ones. And let's be real, none of us have a lot of time. We all seem to have ADD. If you didn't have it already, when you get onto the internet, it seems to come with us. And at this point, I want to make sure that if I'm going to sit to click through a video, it's going to be bouncing and keeping my motion in my head happening. And I try to do that. You know, here's some lizard ones. They're both awesome videos. This one's 6 minutes, this one 1, and we'll see how they go here. Anyway, moving back on topic to the... So we're starting with this video here, and we're going to take this. We go to youtube.com/editor. Now, from the editor panel, we have many different choices to pick from here. And what I did is on the right side is where you have all your different videos. And I could even go through and search if I wanted to get a particular thing. Let's say I wanted to get a video and put it in there. This here obviously is not going to fit. It's a video about eating a burger. But the video controls within the youtube.com editor have grown quite a bit over the past several months that they have been enhancing it. And there are some wonderful things that people aren't even aware of that we're going to take a quick peek at. Over here, in fact, I'm going to make a separate video dive just into the fancy features. I want to show you what I'm doing with this one here real quick and then make the video. So I took that video, that little insanely quick product creation video that is in 4:3 and it's a little older. And I thought, okay, let me try to get it close to the 2-minute mark, just because why not? As long as I keep it under 2 minutes and I can squeeze in my little video here. How I did that is I keep it over here, so I can just go to intro on my right panel, because I had once uploaded this. I think it's even unlisted, doesn't matter either way. And then you take that, you drag it right down here. You could choose effects for each of your videos. I'm not going to put any effects on my little TV thing. I kind of like it. It's a neat little, 5-6 seconds little brand thing. Hey, you know where you're at. But what I'm going to do with this video here, which is a lot of fun, take a look over here. This is just incredible.
Hi, Darren Williger, and thank you so much for taking the time to check out my little video here.
Now, how did I take this video that was in a 4:3 format? I want to show you something important. I want to have that URL up for a particular reason. So we have a video here. Well, I really look like I haven't been paying in that video. We got to make some better ones. But over here it says insanely quick product creation. What I did to get it from the 4:3 to the widescreen, and most people haven't seen this neat feature, is they have a few different filters you can play with. The two that I applied to get the effect you're looking at include the Cinemascope. It's a format from the 50s. We'll get into that in an additional YouTube film school video coming up soon. But on top of that, there's so many different things. You can combine them all. I prefer to choose this tick box here, which reads preview side by side with original video, and that's just because I like to see it. It's kind of neat to get a feel for things. I'm not a big fan of the pan and scan, but you know what? This is actually working out okay. So the next one I like to put on, and you can pick out what works for you. That's the beauty. Look at all these different ones: combustion, autotropic, whatever. I've really liked some of these older style ones, especially when I'm playing with an older video. It seems appropriate, and it almost makes, when you stretch out a 4:3, appear to be enhancing that old style video format. When you think about it, when I'm taking this older video and I am stretching it, wouldn't it be more appropriate to make it look older? Well, the first one I really enjoyed having fun with is this old-fashioned. And then I started playing with the Cinemascope because it's widescreen. Obviously, it's going to stretch. But look at this. It fits perfectly with my URL. By putting it side by side like we see here, let me move this up so you can see what, if you see what I see. And we're going to go over here. We're taking a peek 60738 poke.
Productcreation.com. That website again, insanelyquickproductcreation.com. The reason for this website is for several years I've made some of the best internet products out there.
This is really cool. So now that that's done, and you could pick different ones if you wanted to pan and zoom. Now in this case I'm not going to. Doing a pan and zoom, and I've already stretched the aspect ratio out, and there's a URL that needs to be cropped in there. Not really worth playing around with. And then over here, if I wanted to, I could change the contrast and brightness, obviously. You can just hit a black and white. You don't have to apply a filter and keep it in the same shape. The I'm feeling lucky. What this does is it actually will take... You see that where it's a little washed out?
Time to check out my little video.
So right here, that's how it looks without the feeling lucky. Now let's try the feeling lucky. Maybe we don't feel so lucky. Maybe we do.
Hi, Darren Williger, and thank you so much.
I'm not sure. I kind of I think it may look better without it. Realistically, I mean, this one here's got some color. Obviously, we threw that. I'm using the 60s effect here. That brings it out. So with this, let's take a look again. That may look a little more washed out than I want.
Hi, Darren Williger, and thank you so much for taking the time to check out my little video here. I want to tell you about a website I created called insanelyquickproductcreation.com.
I don't know. I'm thinking it's better without the I'm feeling lucky. Here's something to consider. It's very easy after you make a video to go back and add that in, but you can't reverse this stuff later. So we're going to keep it this way. And let me just hit done, the bottom right of that. And at this point, all I have to do is put in a name. I guess the name of the video would be appropriate. We can always go in and add additional keywords later. I'm going to hit the publish button, and again, since I had intro, you see all my little videos there. It's fun to collect up different videos and fit them in. Do what you do. This is what I do. I'm just kind of sharing what I do, and you figure out what works for you. Hit publish over here, and it'll be rocking and rolling. And I am excited. Once you do that, you just have to sit back and wait. You can go to it, set your privacy, your public, all that good stuff, and then Check it out. You got a new video. Catch you soon, friends.